What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video, and we have for you a Nike City Edition Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is a nice jersey. I like the fact that they've gone to blue for their City Edition jerseys. I believe the last 3 jerseys, City Edition, had been a blue version. I think that's a clean look. In fact, they had a, what was it called? Man. So, certain teams that made the playoffs had specific jerseys made for them 1 year. I know for a fact, like the pink Heat jersey was made because they made the playoffs the previous season. So they did the same thing with the hoodies. And I actually owned the hoodie, right? So I'm going to show you eventually all the blue Milwaukee Bucks jerseys. But they had this hoodie that they made for the Bucks because they made the playoffs from the previous season. And it was a blue hoodie. And it was super clean, super dope. And I always said, and I remember saying it in the video at the time, that if they made a jersey in blue, it would be sick. It would be dope. And lo and behold, the next 3 jerseys happen to have blue. This one keeps the Milwaukee. One of them does. Maybe all of them have Milwaukee on the front, now that I'm thinking about it. They keep the blue. They keep the cream. This one adds a little bit of neon green, I want to say, to this. And it's also some sort of watery, speckled. Now, I believe this is inspired by the parade. So you saw a lot of blue spots or however the parade was. But you could also say this can represent some sort of water gathering place, right? A lot of Milwaukee's jerseys have that theme of the Great Lakes because they are in Wisconsin. And of course, Wisconsin is on the border of the Great Lakes. So you do see gathering place and Deer District on the jock tag. If you don't know, the deer is, I believe, the state's animal. In fact, there's like many states that have the deer as their animal, but that would make sense, right? The bucks, the deers. So getting into the jersey a little bit more, we do have this blue speckling. It looks like water droplets, like different types of water. You do have cream Nike check, a cream polyester piece, separate, of course, a different panel here. And then you have the Milwaukee stitched on top of that. And then you have the 34 in that cream color. Now, this is the same font that they typically use on their association jerseys, their icon jerseys, their statement jerseys. And then we get to the jock tag. I like when teams add a lot to the jock tag, a little bit different. It'd be cool if the NFL maybe adopts this, giving the jock tag a little bit of life. And then we have this arch, which comes across, and then it kind of comes down on this side. So on this side, it cuts off, right? And then on this side of the jersey, it's going to come down all the way to the hem. That's a nice look. You do have the Antetokounmpo on the back with the curve. I have to do a Giannis Antetokounmpo updated jersey collection. I think I have about 10 at this point, maybe more. I think he's going to end up being one of the best power forwards of all time. I mean, he's already there. You know, Tim Duncan, I think, is the only one that you can say is legitimately ahead of him because of just the amount of accomplishments. But I think he's one of the power forwards now that can really push the ladder and really give Tim Duncan a run for his money for the greatest power forward of all time. And to continue on here, you do have the 34 on the back. You do have 2 championships, one in which Giannis helped bring to the city of Milwaukee. It hits you with that nice little neon. I don't know where that color came from, but it's a nice little pop. Just something a little bit different than they usually give you, right? So this is the jersey. I think this is a clean jersey in my opinion. And that's that, man. How do you guys like this jersey? Let me know down below. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. We out. Peace.